So thank you inviting me here. So my speech will be much shorter than others. My plan was to talk about election interferences in Romania, US, and other countries. But yesterday I realized that most of you know about it already. But what you don't know is what's happening in Estonia. And why I'm telling this. Poland can be same in the next 10, 20 years like Estonia. Estonia, everybody knows that Estonia is like advanced digital country, that this is only a facade. You know who is Kaja Kallas? Kaja Kallas is not the best example of Estonian, but she is right now Vice President of European Commission. Why this is important? Who is she? People don't know. People think that she's just nice, good-looking woman from Estonia. But in Estonia, in Soviet time, we had communist elite. Basically 10, 12 families were running the country. They had their own hospitals, shops. They were living good life. And there was the person, Siim Kallas, father of Kaja Kallas. And what's the problem? He was ruthless communist. And when Estonia got their independence, 1991, right away they changed the colors. They put our national flag everywhere and said that they are pro-Estonians. No, they were the same communists. The same families still rule Estonia. Nothing changed. So what happened? Siim Kallas was president of Estonian Bank. And somehow $10 million disappeared. They were basically Estonian money, Estonian citizens' money from Russian banks. It disappeared. Nobody ever found it. They were trying to investigate, but he was convicted and later not convicted. But it was like legal scramble what was happening. From that money, he created Reform Party. And when Estonia joined EU, Estonia implemented by Siim Kallas internet elections. So why internet elections are important? So how it works is you have card, similar bank card like everyone has, and you have PIN code. You put on your computer, you put the code and you can vote. You can put these digital signatures, everything. But it doesn't actually verify who are you. So after that, 2005, the ruling party of Siim Kallas have won every election. So we have paper votes and we have internet votes. So right now, half of the votes are coming internet votes. So can you imagine in Estonia, the most active internet voters are people over 90 years old. So they do voting less than 30 seconds. I can't do that, they can. And 100% the votes get Reform Party. And there is nothing to do, and there is no way to audit. The system is made that, you can't do anything, and they are in power. So can you imagine? That kind of person is vice president of European Commission. So what happened in Romania is directly connected to that. They don't care about elections. They want to just get that away. They want to put their own people in power. So I know that last elections, what you had here, Donald Tusk won. I don't think it was fair election. And now Sunday, you're going to have presidential election. And this is most important thing to Poland. If there will be liberals winning it will be same route like Estonia. They're going to start and stealing all the elections, and everything is gone. So my point is, and end of my speech, my point is, please, everybody, look any election interferences and report it, and let the world to know what's happening here. Even if we win, if Conservatives win, we still have to be looking after those. And maybe Poland should go away from EU. I think this is like rotten apple now. Thank you.